What's up, everybody? I'm Whitney Reed. You might recognize me from the covers of Ironman magazine, Men's Exercise, Fitness RX, Men's Health, and so on. I'm here today with bodybuilding.com, and we're gonna do some heavy back and biceps training. I'm gonna show you through my intense workout how to properly train back and biceps. Let's get to work. All right, we're gonna start our back training today with deadlifts. Today we're gonna do back and bis. All the exercises are gonna be extremely heavy, extremely intense. I like to do 5 working sets of 3 to 5 reps. I like to take about 3 minutes in between each set to make sure I'm fully recuperated between every working set. I like to train heavy pretty much all year long with all my exercises. The reason I train heavy is to keep that full muscle mass, especially when I'm dieting. I tend to wither away when I do the high rep exercises and lighten the weight. So I keep everything heavy pretty much all year long. We're going to start with the deadlifts. We're going to do 5 heavy working sets of 3 to 5 reps with that, as well as all the other back and bicep exercises we're going to do today. We're going to keep it really heavy and intense. Let's get started. All right, with the deadlift, I like to have a over-under grip. It's more of a power lifter technique, not really a bodybuilding technique. And that allows me to train heavier and pull heavy weights. I don't like to use straps. I don't like to use belt. I like to be, as far as training as just natural as possible, and use my core strength as opposed to relying on straps and belts to help me lift the weight. My philosophy is to train heavy and intense. Check out bodybuilding.com's exercise database for forms and techniques on all the exercises we're doing today. All right, just finished up a warm-up set. It's very important to get a warm-up when you're deadlifting. It's easy to injure your lower back when you're deadlifting, so I like to get 2 good warm-up sets, then go directly to the heavy weight, the heavy working set that I'm gonna use for the rest of the day. You might notice these cool socks that I'm wearing here. So if I see you guys in the gym wearing tall socks, I know where you got that from. I do that just because wearing shorts when you deadlift, sometimes the bar will rub against your shins. I don't necessarily like to cut my shins, and I don't like to wear pants while I'm deadlifting either because it rubs too much on my legs. Just personal preference, no necessity there. So let's get some heavy weight on here, do some heavy pulls. As far as my form goes, with the deadlift, it's very important to have proper technique to avoid injury, to make sure your chest is up high, your feet have a shoulder width grip, and you don't rock over top of the bar. You make sure that bar stays close against your body. All right, now we're done with the deadlift. We're gonna move to a heavy row exercise, whether it's the barbell row, dumbbell row, or as we have here, the T-bar row. You wanna keep the rep range 6 to 8 reps. We're gonna do 5 working sets, and we're gonna start with 2 light warm-up sets to begin. You want to make sure that your chest is up high and you're not leaning over top of your feet. You're not letting the bar go over top of your feet. You're keeping that bar close to your body so it doesn't put any strain on the lower back, and you keep all the tension on the lats where it needs to be focused on when you're training back. All right, now that we've finished the heavy free weight motion of the workout, we're going to move on to a hammer strength machine. We're still going to keep this heavy. The benefits of using a hammer strength machine like this is it's isolateral, so you can do one arm at a time. I prefer to use both arms at the same time when I'm pulling. We're going to keep the same thing as far as rep range, 6 to 8, 5 good working sets. Let's get to work. All right, now we're done with the free weight portion of the workout with the deadlifts, T-bar row, and the hammer strength row. We're gonna move to a machine here with lat pull downs, and we're gonna focus on the upper lats with the wide grip pull down. With the lat pull down, there's several different variations of the lat pull down. You can go wide grip like I'm doing here, or you can go a little bit narrow or reverse. It just hits different angles of the back. I like to go wide grip to really hit right underneath the arm. Go in reverse hits more mid-back, same with the narrow grip, more the mid-back. The wide grip helps spread the lats out, get a little bit of that wider look so you have that V taper. You can check that out on bodybuilding.com's exercise database to look at different forms of the lat pull down and all the different variations. All right, we're done with the back training for today. We're gonna move on to biceps. Same philosophy here, keeping the weights really heavy. This is heavy and intense training. Even though the bicep is a small muscle group, we're still gonna train that heavy. 6 to 8 rep range, 5 good working sets, about 2 to 3 minutes break in between each set. Let's get started with straight bar curls. All right, last exercise for today. We're gonna go to an isolation exercise for the bicep. This is the incline dumbbell curl. Still keeping the same philosophy here, training heavy, intense. We're gonna do 1 warm-up set here, then go to 3 heavy working sets. So that's it, heavy back and bicep training. It's the way I train every body part, very intense, very heavy. Find me on Body Space, check bodybuilding.com for updates daily.